Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 as the British Raj. So you're gonna notice something. I'll pause it real quick here. All the territories that we took are gone. Long story short, I recorded 2 or 3 episodes, and basically the country fell apart on itself. So I don't know what happened. There was a bug, and basically my production, even though maxed out, was for some reason at 0. I wasn't receiving anything. I wasn't getting anything, and in the end, the country just imploded. I basically recorded 30 minutes of gameplay, and somewhere in there, there's a bug of 0 production. Our manpower was also 0 and all that stuff. So unfortunately, it was broken. So I had to start up a new gameplay, and I thought, you know what? We might as well just start up again and just restart the whole thing. So first thing first, we're going to go down this path down here, and we're going to build up our industry. So we're still going to go for independence, but we want to build ourselves up first, and then we're going to swing over to independence. So basically, we're going to utilize the British first before we leave. The hope is that we can leave before World War II starts. And it looks like the Germans are already militarizing the Rhineland. 1 civilian factory or more infrastructure. We're going to go for more infrastructure, actually. We want to go down this route first, which will then give us a lot of infrastructure, even more infrastructure here. Military factory. This gives us... this removes the risk of famine. This is a big one right here. I wanted to remove that one. It's more autonomous than a colony. So we have to become more of a, obviously less of a colony. This one, we have to get our autonomy over 40%. So we want to do this one and then this one. Sorry, that's if... I'm not too sure. I think this is if we're more than a colony. We don't get it. This one is if our autonomy is above 40%. I don't think we get it. These all give us a negative shot towards our independence, which is no big deal because we're basically gonna cause a civil war and leave anyways. So. The hope is that we can basically stab the British in the back and leave. Okay, so I want the fascist demagogue, but I need the India forward block first, so we're not going to do him. I'm thinking political power or construction. We're actually going to go with John Matheny first. Help build up our infrastructure and all our stuff here. And kind of get going from there. I'm going to build some civilian factories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 would put us at 15. That puts us at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that should put us at times 2 there. More, you know what, let's go for more infrastructure. More infrastructure means the ability to build more. We're gonna research aircraft carriers. We're not gonna build aircraft carriers, we're just gonna research them for the moment. One of our hindrances is the fact that we only do have two research slots. So that's gonna be a bit of a hard point. I was looking down here to see my army, but in my other save, I've expanded the British Raj significantly, but not in a fair way. I kind of gamed the system a little bit. So, how are we for that? We're all good there. Production-wise, let's close all this up real quick. What I want to do is I want to build subs. Right off the bat, we are going to build a massive sub fleet. Subs are our primary function. Because our hope is that we can get enough fleets in here, because we just need one fleet here, here, and here, and we're good for our coast. You are giving me a silent workhorse. They're doing their leadership purges. We're going to do... We need to be more than a colony, so we won't do that yet then. So we're getting a negative 21.3 shot to our autonomy. So basically what we're going to have to do is go down this road here and then swing over here to basically get rid of all this. So one thing I've been told is it is a little dangerous. Basically playing this way, the other way is a lot easier, so where you basically just go for independence and, you know, screw it all, right? And just basically go YOLO. Courageous class aircraft carrier. We're going to swing up to the Revenge class warships, battleships. Everything that I can get a discount on, I'm going to take it. Just so that I can, when we switch over to basically being independent, and basically out of the allies, we can kind of utilize that. The hope is that we can get out of the allies as fast as possible. Spanish Civil War, nothing we can do there, because technically we're a colony. There's not much we can do here. We can become a dominion if we gain 678 personal whatever. We also have to have Cripp's mission as well, which I think is this way. Oh no, that's right there. So the only way to get rid of that... Well, actually, we can still do this. And then we just throw in the fascist demagogue guy. Okay. I would love to remove the risk of famine. So the risk of famine is this thing right here. Wait, yeah, what does risk of famine do? Production, yeah. So wait, risk of famine removal doesn't do anything. Okay. So then what would I want? Yeah, I'm going to go for you next then. Because if I do this, then I can start pushing towards being independent. I can't do this until 10% world tension anyways. So let's go for more. More industrial. Do a national unity. Research wouldn't be too bad. Infantry would probably be our primary research right now. So we're going to throw our money, so to speak, our research, or our political points there towards that. Well, we really don't have much of anything, to be honest with you. That's why I like playing with that as the British Raj, because your hands are tied so much at the beginning, and then you're able to break free and become independent and do your own thing. I want to look to see real quick if... So here we get 100 independence points. Here we get just some political power. Here we get fascism support, communist support. Here we get basically units from the Italians, or just generic help from the Germans. We get a 3-skill general. Here we get to do an arrangement with Germany where If, as long as we're in the Axis, we can do a research project with them. But I don't want to really join the Axis. Here we get. So really, I mean, the best way to do it will be go down the British side and basically get to here and unlock this Southampton class. Is at war with Germany and UK is at war. Okay. Two nation theory. National unity. Autonomy gain. Recruitable population. So the best thing to do actually would be to go this way and then just become fascist. Actually, you want to be honest with you? I'm gonna do dirty. I'm gonna do England dirty. I'm actually gonna go down this way and make them look like we're actually supporting them. And then we're just going to switch over all of a sudden and become, hey, guess what? We're fascist. Basically, we're just going to push for our own independence that way instead. So we're going to be more diplomatic and try to get ourselves up into a dominion. We're going to get the removal of the risk of famine. We're going to get that removed. India's system of food production is very fragile. Even a small interruption may cause a collapse. I'm assuming to get that, there's probably some sort of big issue. Now, I'm going to look it up between this episode and that one. But I think that's to cap something. I don't like this recruitable thing. That kind of ruins this really hard. We'll get rid of this soon. And since we're technically princely states, we're losing some independence. So, or autonomy. Don't like that, but we're keep moving. Yeah, we're not moving in a negative direction. We're just down. Oh, we are at 39 plus 36. Yeah, 313. So, wish there's a way we can actually up that a lot faster. We're gonna do industrial research next. You I can't do. You I can't do. Because I got to boost up my my independence a lot farther. Ooh, it's oil and steel. Let's get some land doctrine bonuses as well. Wait, did I just read that wrong? Yeah, I did. I wanted to get one of these, but I thought I needed something over here. Because I am a genius. You know what? Let's look over here real quick. Yeah, let's up our tank research as well. Come on, gotta love that Mark V World War I tank. Imagine those going up against Tigers and Panthers. Come on. Of course you can't. Because that would just be boss. We would kick. We hold Pakistan. Our units. Put them under you and just say, you know what? I want you to just generically just watch everything for me. Nothing too crazy, please. Just watch our country for now. Now, there is an option where we can actually democratically become fascist by actually letting them just take over in a vote. That happened to me as Canada, and because technically the fascists were voted in, we were still a quote-unquote democratic nation, and there was nothing we could do. We were pretty much tied in and kind of stuck to stuff. So, let's get some iron. And we need this to go above 10%. So before we can start doing England dirty. More stuff here. I can't do anything until... Yeah. All India 4 block. Crap. So I can't get the quote-unquote fascist demagogue unless I go this way. But the only way I can get it become a dominion is if I go here. So the only way I can become fascist is by going here, which is the goal. The goal is to go fascist. I mean, the only other way would be to ask Germany to, like, boost fascism in our territory, to be honest with you. So, which could happen. I mean, if the Germans were boosting fascism with us, we wouldn't need the fascist demagogue. I mean, that's only a thing, right? We can keep our fingers crossed that the Germans are to boost fascism in our country at this point, and we can skip everything on the left and just go down the right. We can kind of get best of both worlds. You never know what happened. I've recently played a personal game where Hungary took Austria, Czechoslovakia, Romania, and Yugoslavia. So, don't know. We'll see. Between this episode and the next one, I'm pretty much going to lay out where I want to go with the thing. Until next time, see you guys in the battlefield. Bye-bye.